Alright, so there's the casino. Did I talk to you? Is it just a smaller arena? You're a visionary. Something you won't know unless you watch the videos, but that guitar Gestral, the one sitting, is the two singers of Alicia, the main theme the main theme intro. One of their videos has them sitting like that, singing the song in an acoustic. Oh, okay, so it's playing the theme of the game. Nice, nice. Yeah, you can tell that there is a... There is a joy threading through this game in every little interaction. Nothing feels throwaway. Nothing feels like it's just there for stock RPG dialogue. We saw the door before. Of course you have. These doors are all over the continent. What's with the huge manor inside? Exactly, yeah. There's fun in the little details that a lesser game might overlook. You've been inside? So you've never been teleported to the ominous, perfectly maintained manor? It's never opened before. At least not for us Gestrals. Wow. Huh. Can we go inside? Okay, we can. Ooh, we're in a different part of the manor now. Uh-oh. We have Resident Evil puzzles. Oh, fuck me. Huh. Alright, I can interact with stuff, but I have no way of knowing what these interactions can... Oh, is that a hole? Yes. That's concerning. Also, I can't see shit down here. Gus, did you happen to bring a flashlight? That'd be real useful right about now.
An advantage.
Hey. Hey! Another hairstyle from my L. Outstanding. How do we get you open? Alright, well, back we go. Can we climb? Can we break this down? I have questions about this. Can we just leave? I guess so. Oh, well, okay. Well, isn't that interesting? Alright. So this is kind of a hub area, and this is going to be a quick way to get to specific points throughout the game world. Alright. And we will open these doors from the inside. Fascinating. Alright. So that invites further questions. Because if that's some kind of nexus point, what is its connection to this world? And you know, this is circling the more obvious question of what even is this world? Where we've got a bunch of brush creatures that have their own society. They're heavily... They are a very martially focused tribe of some sorts, but they do commerce. They're sentient. I don't know. There's just so much about this world we don't really understand yet. And they're doing push-ups. Interesting for creatures that don't have muscle to develop. But that one dude had the bone disease, so these things do presumably get shaped over time. I don't know. It's a case where the world itself is so alien that you don't even know how to form the questions of what... You don't really understand how to ask basic questions about the world, because it's just so strange. So you're the warriors who demolished our ultimate Sakapatat.
It wasn't that strong.
Well, you've earned my respect. What can I do for you? Are you the chef? I am indeed the chef of our village. Great googly moogly. Gold, huh? Alright.
There are so many questions I'd love to ask.
Me too.
We need to get to the Paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
I mean, she's wiping us out. A little help would be appreciated.
Others have passed through here. A white-haired man destroyed it. You know him?
He attacked the village. Interesting. Esquie, huh?
So Esquie exists?
Okay, who do we gotta fight for the password?
Why? We already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
Okay, we're going through the tournament arc. Your legendary warriors are old, so it should be easy. Wait a minute. The stranger, huh?
The stranger?
Right, how much you want to bet that's gonna be another one of our expedition? Yeah, what the hell, let's get this underway.
Lead the way.
Alright, let's party. Right, wrong button. Don't attack that one, he's just the bouncer. Alright. Sign-ups from 3 of our legendary champions and a mysterious new warrior. Is he wearing a jacket with 33 on it? Powerful weapon, huh? Alright. Sign you up as a team, just decide before each fight. Alright. So 1v1, but we get to pick between each round. Excellent. Bertrand Big Hands. Alright. Luna, you're up first. Alright, have a good night, Kren. Thanks for coming. Appreciate the... Oh. Ow. I appreciate the elementary lessons in French. Let's see. Hey, good hit
I'm
there.
ready. Let us stain them.
Digging this theme.
Let us stain them. I'm ready.
Ow. Alright, this dude is at least reasonably squishy.
Chrome is flowing.
Hey, Zero. Good to have you here. We're just arriving in the tournament arc of the story. Alright, one of our legendary champions, Dominique Giant Feet. Okay, so these are the same fighters we had the option of fighting earlier, and I'm wondering if by defeating them then we could bypass this. I'm a little curious. Or are those the more difficult versions of these same characters? I don't know. So many questions. Let's see.
Flames. On me.
There we go. Feeling this music, though. Again, soundtrack guys are killing it just as much as the art team here. Like the visual design team, I should clarify. Damn. Damn it. Pretty sure you have to fight them here either way. Alright, makes sense. Let's see. Why not? Bring it down. Alright, good job, kid. Alright, Matthew the Colossus. Gustav, your turn. We are perfectly dressed for this. Alright. Get fucked, Maddie. Oof. Alright, good fake out there. You ain't burning. Too early. Let's finish this.
For those who come after.
There we go. Alright. Mysterious new warrior, huh? You know what, Maya, how about you? Aha! I remember you from the beach. Don't remember your name.
Wait, that's...
Ciel?
That's it. At least I think that was one of the girls on the beach.
How? You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left.
I like she doesn't even blink at Gustav's outfit.
knew you were
I mean, you know, they can't
resourceful.
structure
How
the
did you
cutscene
get
that
here?
way, but that is the amusement here. That's the fun of changing clothes.
They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Yeah, I'll have to double check, but I think she was one of the 3 or so that was hiding with you in the rock.
Finesse and grace.
That was hiding with Gustav in the rock just before he got attacked and blacked out or whatever. Anyway, right, so we do need to beat her up a bit. How about let's do the old inflict fire weakness on her.
On me.
And see where this goes. Her turn came up faster, so she died to damage over time. Fuck yeah. I do appreciate that they had a cutscene specifically for the character. Or a unique cutscene, I'm assuming.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Ooh.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
When you think about it, this whole quest is basically,
After
we're on a mission to beat up the
Ended
elderly.
up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here.
Just happens to be that they're also
Had to dodge a
extremely
few
powerful.
Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestral who guided me here. What about you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later.
Yeah,
Let's get back to Golga.
that's going to be significant. We don't know how
time to
Gustav
lose.
survived. Yeah, okay, Boomer, the video game. Exactly. Hey! Why not? Let's find out how she works. Ow.
Ready?
Okay. So, foretell. Alright, so she's doing like a fortune-telling thing. Can apply and consume foretell on enemies. Skills that apply foretell generate sun charges. Skills that consume foretell generate moon charges. Alright. So, focused foretell on Twilight Slash. Generates 1 sun charge. Alright.
Here's your card. I'm waiting.
Damn. Alright. So, 5 foretell. Got it. Bonus effects while a sun charge or a moon charge is active. So, while the sun charge is active, gain 1 AP per foretell consumed. When the moon charge is okay, so we're basically cycling through stances here. And yeah, moon charge, gain 1 AP per foretell applied. Alright. Consumes all foretell on the target to increase its damage. Also generates 1 moon charge. Since charge, because Twilight Slash gives her back 5 AP. Alright. Alright.
I saw your future.
Yeah, it's Astrologian. Astrologian, or however you pronounce that. Damn it.
Take your shot.
Damn it. Alright. Start of her turn, if she has both Sun and Moon charged, she consumes them to enter Twilight for 2 turns. Applies double foretell. Maximum amount of foretell per enemy is increased from 10 to 20. Damage is increased depending on the number of Sun and Moon charges consumed. Okay, so you're juggling these 2 stacks of charges, and once you have both, that basically puts her in a super mode where she can extend the... She can apply these stacks quicker and consume them for more damage. Yeah, no kidding. Right, well... Consume foretell, why not? Actually, 2 turns left, yeah. Apply it.
Try me. Well, well.
Probably dodging, but yeah, whatever.
I saw your future.
Nice, good hit. Alright, she also starts at parity, slightly ahead of the rest of the group. This is good. Okay, password is get out of my... Really?
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestralish.
At some point, someone has accidentally given that password and gotten by.
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Gestral positivity is so heartwarming.
Thanks, Chef.
Rock and roll. Alright. Oh, we can fight the chef. I kind of want to give it a try. Why not? I think we're going to want someone that can heal. Luna. Give it a try. This is probably a terrible idea. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the moment I saw that the chef had lined up like 5 actions in one before I got one, yeah. That's when I knew I'd done fucked up. Sometimes you gotta be dumb enough to try the thing. Now, I note that there are only 2 expeditioners following our leader here, so we might only get 2 extra... We might only get a max party of 3 at any given moment, I'm assuming, maybe, possibly. Anyway, let's throw some Pictos on ya. What do we have? Increase counterattack. Yeah, you know what, throw that on. Throw that on, and... Yeah, throw that on, why not? And now, Luminas, we need some skills for you. That's it, yeah, why not? There you go, champ, you're a rock star. Oh, wait, skills. Right, we probably need to give you skills. 3 is max party size, others are reserved in case main party falls. Alright, okay, so that's actually really cool. That's something a lot of games forget about. When you have reserve party members and your lead-off party falls, the rest basically just give up. In this case, you actually do cycle through party members in the back line. That's cool, I appreciate that. Dozed off holding kitty. That's alright, Ivory. You are living your life correctly. Alright. 45 points. Okay. So, 5 stats. And you get that as well. Get that as well. I have no context for what is useful in the short term, so we're just throwing skills on as I get them. Alright. Alright, Phantom Blade, high single target dark damage, can break, very important, we need that. Self-heal, also very important. Critical hits don't remove the foretell, but still get increased damage. Okay. Foretelled every other burning enemy. What's this one? Firing shadow. No, we already. No. So dark damage. Nah. We'll leave it as is for now. Yeah, and I'm not really in a position to optimize these characters. And at this early in the game, doesn't appear to be a huge issue. Let's go see... Oh, looks like we're automatically jumping back at camp. Alright.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a Gestral champion until your gamage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of Will at the start of Baldur's Gate 3, where he's just at the Druid's Grove teaching kids right after stumbling out of the Mind Flayer ship. I forget what that thing's called. And I'd just like to contextualize that as him going, huh, that was weird. Alright, back to my day job.
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
And missed the chance to meet Esquie? No way.
My
I'm okay. We stick together.
Dump every level's 3 stat points into the same stat. All my stats are multiples of 3. You know what? Fair. I'm definitely seeing that there is a... scientific term is tentacle boat. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you the one who was supposed to watch over the lost Gestral kids? Is it obvious? Yeah, that's me. You've done a very poor job. Can't you see I'm sad? Okay, sorry. Yes. Perfect. You like killing stuff, exploring the world, and then dying, right? Well, you know, definitely 2 of those 3 things. I need your help. You heard of lost Gestrals, right? The Gestrals who disappeared after the fracture? The ones the searchers are, searching for? Find one and watch over them until someone from the village comes to pick them up. But 9 of these... Oh, it's gonna be a collection quest. Fantastic. Where could they be now? Yeah, here we go. This is the collection quest. This is the grub thing from Hollow Knight. Is this treasure gratitude? What? No, who would trick someone like that? Nautiloid Spelljammer, that's it. Right, they did call them Nautiloids, now I remember. A lot of brain farts lately. I'm having senior moments every now and then. Disconcerting. Did we talk to everybody? Luna, how about you?
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a Gestral loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Yeah. We're all getting old, Zero. Nothing we can do about it.
They did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
I imagine...
Well, life gives you lemons.
Sipping there.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
I imagine it's going to
not
be a
lemonade.
smooth transition into senility for me. Actually, this is an interesting question, and I'm going to have to go to the footage on this, because my theory of Gus is the old man on the beach depends on a few details I can't really confirm, but I am wondering if that dude's left arm is ever visible. That would be a pretty big clue. Now, this is purely conjecture at my point. At this point, and obviously I don't want anyone to spoil it for me, but I am wondering if there's going to be something connecting him to that dude, because we still know basically nothing about him other than he was a previous expeditioner. Who's over here? Oh, right, that's the Curator. Alright, I think we got... Yes, we can upgrade this. Thank you. We've got plenty of these. And might as well keep them at parity. Why not? Senior moments end? In theory. In practice, it's more like moments of coherence. Now, let us rest.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
It was so long ago.
Aquafarm 3, huh?
Sophie, we're inseparable on that project.
Hang on a sec, we're getting lore dumps here.
Yeah, we were.
The feet thing
was a
seems
good
to be
project.
specific to Luna.
I've had so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on a second. Yeah, Gustav's wearing shoes. So is Seal. Yeah, I think it's just a Luna thing. She is able to float, so she is presumably using some Magitech stuff to protect her feet when necessary, even though she does have to climb on stuff normally. Alright, so if your only point of contact with illithids and nautiloids is BG3, you're likely to assume the former are flesh crafters and the latter are enslaved creatures used as ships. Yeah, honestly, I didn't really get that. I mean, they were obviously doing, like, body horror shit there, but it felt like they were more using parts of humans independently, like the brain constructs, when they couldn't take them over entirely. And I didn't really get the sense that the nautiloids were themselves sentient, per se. Although we probably didn't get far enough into one to... Well, we did get to the command deck. I got the sense that it was organic, but not necessarily sentient. Anyway, we'll go ahead and write. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. Not sentient, just alive. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I got. You were working with organic technology, but there was no brain there.
For those who come after.
The illithid themselves were all the brain they needed, in theory at least. Alright, find and recruit the legendary Esquie. Alright, we'll wander over to this...
Believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquie.
Esquie.
The Gestrals and Esquie. The tales are true.
Do you
Ooh.
feel something?
She's too good to run. Yeah, no kidding. My owl's having another flashback. Oh, okay.
White hair. Who are you?
Interesting sideways letterboxing there.
Alicia, I told you to stay. stay home. It's not good for you to see this.
Huh.
Yes. Yes, I understand.
I'm glad you do.
It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
Okay, so both that dude's
Talking
hands
about?
are real.
What's my fault?
Not Gustav.
What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse. For everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Mael?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Alright.
Hey.
It was him. I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
Well, this is more of a gray,
What are you
really.
talking about?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What
It's
else? You said there was a woman.
Luna, maybe later.
And she had a mask and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
over. Luna, ask her tomorrow. Hey, hey. Breathe. Listen to me. You're safe. Do you understand? Okay? It's over.
Interesting. So, Mael might have had a premonition there. So, a bit of a lore reminder, she was originally from outside the city. They didn't really specify from where.
Feeling better?
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Esquie's nest.
So, it's possible something happened to her that connects her to the Mystery Man. But we don't really have a lot of information to go on just yet. Most likely that's either a premonition or some type of hostile vision trying to dissuade her specifically. Why, we do not know. Okay, in actual D&D lore, nautiloids are crafted from space snail shells, but are otherwise wholly artificial creations, and only Thune illithids practice fleshcraft. Imagine the standard illithid tentacle head, but it's on top of a Choaniki body. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, that is horrifying conceptually. Alright, Esquie's nest is over this way. We'll check in and introduce ourselves, drop the password, and see what's going on here. This might be a simple conversation. It will probably be a battle, knowing how the Gestrals have been so far. Alright, so I'm 0 for 2 on theories, but I still maintain there's something off about Gustav physically. Because we've seen him do that weird, like, heart chest-pounding thing when he was under stress. And we still don't know how he survived the beach.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Yep, make the himbo do it. I gotcha.
Really? Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Get out of my way!
Jeez.
No. It's just the... It's the password.
Rico Femico la gor grande bari bombi no passwordito. Gomiku Murakito Sava.
Nothing he's shy about, because he already look like a doofus.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a Gestral. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
Wow. Rude. But, you know, not inaccurate. I do love how natural the dialogue continues to feel. These characters, the lines and the readings all have the sense of spatial awareness to them. They understand where the other characters are in scene and what their emotional states and who the other participants are there. Even if they aren't doing the recording side by side, and some of these scenes were indeed recorded that way, they're doing very good at making the dialogue seem natural and the interplay between characters seem authentic. Very entertaining.
Interesting decor.
Ooh.
Esquie is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
Okay, so looks like we can
Getting a bit of
fall off there.
deja vu again.
Lighty. Feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
No comments about how Mael just plummeted to her death, I guess. Nah, we good. Hey, Orange! Raiders, welcome one and all. I'm gonna give a shout out real quick. Thank you, I picked it myself. But how's it going, Orange? How'd Noita go tonight? Hey, Silica Gel Packet, welcome to the chat. Did you get past that one boss that was giving you a hard time? It's a hair raid. We're running in with scissors. Oh, shit. Not the brush hair.
Yay!
I worked hard at it. Almost killed the boss I was hunting, and then I fumbled my spaghetti all over the place. Aw, man. So close, yet so far. That hurts. Victory is built on 1,000 deaths. Just don't think about which one you're on currently. Yeah, I remember seeing the boss you were fighting last night, and that dude looked like a prick. Let's look around here. Now, we haven't fought anything yet, but that's no guarantee that we won't. Yeah, that reflection thing would be annoying enough on its own, but the fact that the projectiles explode is just... That is a developer having a bad day taking it out on you specifically. They know what they made.
No Esquie.
I do appreciate the whole party's here for this. Oh, motherfuck, what is this?
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour, mon ami.
Ciel?
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Well, that's...
It's you. Hello again.
Oh, hey.
Terrible swimmer friend. You finally come
Describe
to
most
learn
of the
to
bosses.
swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golgra said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquie likes to speak in riddles.
Oh boy, we have a Darmok situation.
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory.
Who's Flory?
Oh boy.
Rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis.
Yep, we got a side quest here.
Shakes the foundation of the
Technically a
world.
main quest,
The
but...
one known as Francois.
Francois...
Okay.
Oh, motherfucker!
Let me
It's the
guess,
creature from
Francois
Amnesia.
is located deep in Nevron-infested territory.
My old nemesis, here to hound me again.
He's right next door.
Darmok and
Over
Gelad in
there.
Paris.
Oh,
Francois is my neighbor.
okay.
Don't worry, let me just
Well,
get Mr.
I
Shoddy
guess
and we'll settle his
We
hash.
could take a look.
Fantastic.
And, you know, a big
Good
pit to
luck,
drop him in would be very
mes
helpful.
amis. Please, bring Florrie back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
Huh. Alright. Well, now we have our new objective. We're gonna go find Florrie. Where will this take us this time? God only knows. We'll probably call it as soon as we get to a checkpoint. Yeah, so many questions about the basic facts of this world.
The more questions I have.
Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling that, Luna. Gotta go find Francois.
Yeah. Esquie
Make some noise. Fire a gun.
Surprising.
We drop down. Oh, hey, here we go. Whee! Hey, there we go. Hey, 66 again. Outstanding. Yeah, I think we will call it there. We made a good bit of progress tonight. The more we find out about this world, the more questions I have. And they're doing an interesting job of drip-feeding just enough side details to paint a picture of the world, while making it seem stranger the deeper we go. We still don't really know how we differ from, like, how this world differs on a basic level from the normal world. Like, why are they using paint instead of blood? Like, why do the characters end up, like, looking like mannequins when they die? How are the Gestrals sentient? What even is the Paintress? So many basic things that we don't really understand and are being layered on bit by bit. And it's mostly the strength of the characters that keeps us going through these early mysteries, because the character dialogue is naturalistic, and these people have interesting exchanges with each other that are focused on the overall objective, but also on little human quirks. They seem to like and care about each other, and they bounce off each other in fun ways that I'm appreciating. What would be your guess as to why they bleed paint? I'm sticking with the theory that the paint motif is something about the entire world. Like, this whole world is some kind of painted construct, and the Paintress is able to affect that on a basic level. Like, think of a painting, but somehow occupying three-dimensional space. And yet the Paintress somehow has access to a brush that is able to affect that in very precise ways. Because you gotta ask yourself, if the Gamage wipes out people above a certain age threshold, obviously it can be selective because it didn't wipe out the old man. And obviously it doesn't work on non-humans. So what is happening in the rest of the world? What is the rest of the world outside Lumiere? We really don't know. We don't have a lot of context. So I'm interested in finding out the exact nature of the apocalypse and what that means for what this world even is. Anyway, we will call it there. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a good night. Orange, thank you so much for the raid. Always good to have you all here. Tomorrow night we'll be playing Midnight Protocol. We're going to plan to hack it. Hoocha! But, yeah, have a good night and see you next time.